What's up, guys? So the Model Y has arrived. I actually took delivery on it just a few days ago. Haven't had a chance to go through and put a video together yet for it. So figured I would do something quick here, just kind of give you an overview. Actually, let me switch this around. I hate being on camera. Hang on. All right, here we go. So I got the new Model Y in. Of course, if you watched my ordering video, I got the pearl white, did the 19-inch Gemini wheels. I won't go through that explanation again. Just a $2,000 upgrade to go to the 20-inch wheels. So I decided to go what came with the car. But anyway, we can kind of take a little walk around this thing here, man. Super, super nice, super cool looking car. I'm overall, I mean, I've only had it 4 days. I've got about 110 miles on it is what I've put on it so far. Actually, getting ready to take a short road trip here in the next day over to East Tennessee, and we'll kind of do some range testing and things of that nature. But just kind of giving you a quick little overlook of the vehicle here. Um, I really like it so far. I learned something new pretty much every day whenever I get in this thing and drive it. So, ooh, man, it's bright out here in the sun. Anyway, this is kind of an overlook of the outside of the vehicle. Let's go hop in and take a look and see what we got on the inside here. Let's roll around here. And so I've got, well, let's see if this works. I'm using my phone to video. Let's see if this is going to actually, it does. Very cool. So obviously, this is how you unlock the doors or open the door. I'm using my phone to unlock it because I've got it hooked up via Bluetooth. But so I went with the white interior. This is what the inside looks like. I love the inside look of this car. Steering wheel. And then, of course, my display that has everything on it. Super, super, super cool. And I'll stop using the word super now. Glass roof, of course, all the way back. Really like that aspect of it as well. Let's take a look at the back seat. One of the things that's really nice about this is there's a lot of room back here in this vehicle. If you kind of look a little closer down here, they have the front seats. They're raised pretty good, so there's plenty of leg room. So if I hop in here and sit, I'm just gonna show you. I'm 5'10", so I'm not really a tall person at all. But if you kind of look, I got plenty of room down here. Plenty of room to sit. And there's also another little feature here as well that I'll show you. You can actually, not really recline. It's almost like, I compare this to like an airline seat. I can actually move this seat back just a little bit, slightly. You can see how much it goes back. That way, you're not sitting so straight up. You're sitting a little bit further back, right? One of the things I wanted to mention that I did too is, oh man, bottom of my feet are dirty. The floor mats that I got. I bought the Tesla floor mats. Actually, the front you can look at a little better here. I bought the Tesla, these rubber mats here. They're very similar to like what you can get with WeatherTech. They're much better than like the cheap carpet mats that come with the vehicle. Like comes with just about any new car that you get. I do like these better than the WeatherTech mats. These were probably through. So I bought these through Tesla. They're about $20 more, I think, than what I would have spent on the WeatherTech mats. It's a little hard to see because I got the black ones. But they're super nice. I like these better than WeatherTech by a bit. The WeatherTech ones seem a little bit more plastic to me and not as flexible. The reason I know that is because we have the WeatherTech mats for my wife's BMW X3. Super nice. I just kind of like these a little bit better that I got from Tesla. But let's hop in the car and just kind of take a look at, here's, basically here's what we're looking at, within the dash. There is no dash, right? So this is your, everything is handled within this screen right here. You can see where I've got the front and the back door open. It's amazing what you can actually do. So if I hit the touch screen, these are all the different options, different things that you can do. You can adjust your lights, lock, display, driving. There's autopilot, navigation, all kinds of cool stuff. So like prime example, if I click on lights, I can control how I want my lights to function. If I want it to be auto lights, front fog lights to be on, all that kind of good stuff. There's this feature around auto beam, uh, ambient lights. Anyway, I can go into some of that maybe in a separate feature. There is a separate video. There are tons of different features within this car. As well, that I could probably go through in maybe a separate video or something. Autopilot options, we'll do a whole another video on autopilot maybe, but quick controls, you can adjust your mirrors. If I click on mirrors, what you do, you have these buttons on your steering wheel here, where you can actually adjust up and down, sideways, adjust your mirrors here, on either side here. You just choose what you want to do on your screen here, and you adjust it via your steering wheel. Those are just a couple of the options that we have, that are actually within this screen. So if I come back, you'll notice, here's my, how much range I've got left. I think if I tap on that, it just kind of brings up this, and this just gives you options of whenever you're charging it, if you want to set a limit, if you want to schedule charging, and however you want to do that, open your charge port. All of this is handled within the screen. You can do all of this within, well, not all of this, but things like charging and things like that, that's all done within your Tesla app on your phone as well. But if I want to change this, one of the things I was looking at, I was like, well, what if I want to see the percentage versus like the miles of range left? If I come here and if I go to, I believe it's software. Actually, that's not it. It's safety and security, maybe. I don't know. Oh, display. I'll get it eventually. If I go to display where it says energy display right there, if I click on energy, then that changes to, where I've got it. I've got 80% charge right now. So anyway, those are just a couple of the things that you can actually do here. Other things that I can do, and actually I want to show you as well, is I can open my trunk and my frunk. So if I tap on open trunk right here, my trunk is actually opening right now. So the trunk just open up. If I want to open up my frunk, I can tap on that, and the frunk is actually triggered to open as well. I can close the trunk. There is no option to close the front. You have to actually go up and do that, but I can actually close the trunk here as well. And you can see it close back there. Yep. Anyway, pretty cool. Lots of cool stuff you can do. Those are just a couple of the things that we can look at. But let's take a look at some other features within the car. So let's take a look at the front to begin with. Let's take a quick look at this, and we'll talk about the space that we've got in here. There's a little bit of extra storage space in here. It's actually pretty deep, to be honest with you. You can see down in here a lot of space that I can actually maybe put a small suitcase in, something like that. I'm not really sure what I'll use it for. If you want to put some groceries in it, whatever. But it's kind of cool that you've actually got that the availability to add that space. One thing I do want to mention, whenever you actually close this, and I've seen this in other videos as well, you don't want to, they show this in the tutorial as well, you don't want to like press down and close it right in the center. You want to go, one hand on the outside here, one hand on the outside here, and actually press down to actually close the front in order to prevent any issues from happening. I would demonstrate that, but I don't have anyone holding the camera, so I can't show that at this point. All right, let's come around to the back of the car and let me show you how this works. So you can obviously control this from inside the car and from within your phone app as well. But see the trunk go up, and this is the amount of space you've got in actually the trunk of the car. It's quite a bit. There's a lot more space than you would think that's in here. I mean, you've also got, if you look down here, so there's actually space down here in the side, right? So it's pretty deep down in here, and that's on both sides as well. As you can see here, it's kind of hard to see because it's dark. But if you lift, scoop this back. If you lift this back here, there's also space underneath as well. And that's actually a pretty deep space in there. Those are the mats that came with the car, so I've kind of got those crammed in here at the moment. But yeah. Hey, how's it going, man?
Good.
You've got your button up here that you can you hit that, and it closes the front here, or the front, the trunk. You can actually set that to a height, which is actually nice to have, right? So let me open this back up for you. And you see it comes right to the top of my garage. Well, it's because I've got it set for that, right? If I need to have this lower, so let's just say, for example, if I drop it down, God, it's really dirty, isn't it? Let's just say I drop it to like right there, right? Okay. If I want to change the setting where the trunk always opens at that level, I'm just going to click and hold this button up here for 3 seconds. You'll get a ding. Now let me close it. And now if I reopen, that's as high as it goes. Pretty cool feature on that. I'll need to remember to reset that whenever I'm done with this. Again, thanks for watching the video, guys. That's all we're going to show today, the Tesla. There'll be some additional videos coming out. We'll do some range tests, and as we kind of figure out some different tricks and things with the car, we'll be sure and show those as well. So again, thanks for watching. If you like the video, just click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you like any of the other videos that are within the channel. And if you are buying a Tesla and you don't know anyone that has one and you want 1,000 free supercharge miles, just click the link in the description. That is my referral code. You can actually use that when you order your Tesla, and you'll get 1,000 free supercharge miles, and I would greatly appreciate it because I'll get that as well. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll catch you on the next video.